What's up, guys? So, the fourth official trailer for Pokémon Scarlet and Violet was dropped on September 7th, and I gotta say, this game honestly is on track to probably be the closest thing to perfection that Game Freak has made in a long time. Though, there is one huge question I have, especially after seeing this trailer. But first, let's break down the trailer and talk about what is new. So, first things first, we get a little reminder that the game will be focusing mainly on a treasure hunt of sorts, and then we also see 3 brand new Pokemon, 2 of which look like they're straight out of a Final Fantasy game, which is absolutely insane. Following that, we finally find out what exactly the significance of the red flags and Pokemon Bus is, and it is apparently a base called Starfall Street that is home to one of the divisions of Team Star, and Team Star is basically a group of rebels that we will be encountering throughout the game presumably. And this particular crew is led by Mela, who is the boss of the Fire Crew, which apparently means that there will be a division of Team Star for either every type or at least a handful of types. And though I'm not exactly a huge fan of the last few evil teams not really being evil teams, this is super creative and I love Mela's design. So maybe I'll grow to like it, who knows. But after a clip of the protagonist battling her, we get a look at an area called Path of Legends. And in my last video, I discussed how there are confirmed to be 3 different stories taking place in this game, and in the last trailer we got, they only confirmed 2 of those stories, one being the gym challenge while the other was the treasure hunt. And here in the Path of Legends, we are shown just exactly what the 3rd and final story is, and that is that we will be helping Arven find special herbs. And while searching for one particular herb in this area, we run into one of the Pokemon revealed at the beginning of the trailer that is actually going to be named Klawf. And after we see one get defeated, Arven and the protagonist run into an even bigger Klawf while looking for an ingredient for one of his recipes called a Herba Mista. And all of these Herba Mista that Arven is going to be searching for are all protected by so-called Titan Pokemon. And judging by their size, it either means that Alpha Pokemon are indeed returning, or this Klawf is a totem Pokemon of sorts. And I gotta say, none of the designs of the new Pokemon so far have disappointed at all. And after the clip of battling the Stony Cliff Titan, we see Victory Road and meet the chairman Geeta, or Geeta. I'm not really sure how to say her name. Regardless of how badly I mispronounced it, I really love her design, and I find it super interesting that part of her outfit is the same shade of purple that Violet uses for the school in various characters. So maybe she has different color highlights in her hair and different color clothes depending on the version, because though we see Arven and Nemona specifically with purple or orange clothes respectively on their official character art, we do also see them wearing different colors depending on the version, just like we do see with everybody else. So with that information, maybe Geeta has some relation to the school, though I'm not really exactly sure what that could be outside of being an alumni or an ex-teacher or something. Or maybe she just has purple on her character as a coincidence and I'm reading way too much into this. But either way, after meeting the chairman, we see that the gym challenges from Sword and Shield are back and better than ever. And in the particular gym test that they show us in this trailer, we will have to look throughout the entire town of Artezon for a handful of Sunflora, and once you find them all, you can finally challenge Brassius, who is the gym leader, who, I kid you not, is probably my favorite design for a grass gym leader of all time. And I promise you it has nothing to do with him literally looking like Hubert from the Fire Emblem franchise. I think it's just such a great design, and it's such a drastic contrast to all of the previous grass type gym leader designs, who literally all look like they are the purest person that you will ever meet. But on top of that, this trailer also shows us that not every gym leader will necessarily have a Pokemon of their specialized type, because as we see in this trailer, Brassius throws out a Sudowoodo, and oh my god, just look at those textures. Sorry. Anyways, which we all know that a Sudowoodo is a rock type, but he terastallizes it into a grass type, which means that we could see some crazy aces from other gym leaders that just terastallize into the type that they specialize in, which sounds super exciting. But after watching Quaxley get absolutely demolished by a grass type Sudowoodo, we get a montage that shows off a bunch of Pokemon, including the recently revealed Grafaiai, and also there is a clip of Breloom getting absolutely bodied by Cyclizar. Charizard, which also shows that not all of the attacking animations in this game are completely static or just straight up bad. And the montage also shows off Salamance's new idle animation that I do want to talk about in a little bit. But at the end of the trailer, we also get another look at the two unnamed new Pokemon that I personally like to call Mega Man and generic Final Fantasy boss number 12. But as it's later revealed in a community post on Pokemon's YouTube channel, Mega Man's real name is Armarouge, and it is a fire and psychic type. And the Final Fantasy Pokemon is named Cerluedge, a fire and ghost type. And of course, you can find both of these Pokemon in Pokémon Scarlet and Final Fantasy VII's new DLC, respectively. And another detail that was left out in this trailer is a new Let's Go feature, and before you run away in fear, it actually is pretty cool. So while you are exploring Paldea, you can just send out one of your Pokemon in any specific direction, and they will go in that direction and pick up items while exploring and even auto-battle Pokemon, which sounds like a nice little auto-grind feature. The only downside though is that the only Pokemon you can use for auto-battles is the Pokemon that you have following you. But though it is a quote-unquote downside, it's obviously not that big of a downside. Anyways, the last thing that I want to discuss before I end this video is a rumor/leak of this game, so if you don't want to know anything about this potential spoiler for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I suggest that you click away. But before you go, let me know your favorite part of this trailer in the comments down below. What I wanted to talk about is concerning the rumored Paradox Pokemon. Now, if you have been keeping up with some of the rumors/leaks for this game, you'd know very well what Paradox Pokemon are. And in case you don't, Paradox Pokemon are essentially Pokemon that have themes for the future or past depending on what version you're playing. And honestly, in this trailer, I thought that we'd finally see at least a hint towards the Paradox Pokemon, which Armarouge and Cerluedge technically could be, but I'm not exactly convinced yet. But after seeing both a perfectly normal Tyranitar and perfectly normal Salamence that are both confirmed to be Paradox Pokemon in this game, I'm beginning to question whether or not this is an actual mechanic or not, which I really hope it is given the themes of both the two professors and the box legendaries. But with that being said, let me know what you think about the Paradox rumors. Are they just holding out until a month before the game comes out, or do you think that Paradox Pokemon aren't actually a thing? And as I said earlier, let me know your favorite part of the trailer in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you in the next one.